I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you test paper MCR3U test for exponential functions of my student Amandeep Sani. We will now discuss question number 2. Congratulations to Amandeep for scoring almost 100% marks in this test also. Question here is, consider the following transformations. Vertical stretch to 4 times the original size and a horizontal compression to half the original size. The graph is reflected along the y-axis and shifted right by 7 units. The base graph is y equals to 5 to the power of x. Write the equation of the transformed graph, right? So the base function we are given as y equals to 5 to the power of x. We have to write the transformed function. Let us say that the transformed function is a times, which is the vertical stretch, 5 to the power of x minus p plus q, correct? Now let us read the question and try to see which parameters are given to us. Vertical stretch to 4 times, that means a is equals to 4. The original horizontal compression to half the original size. So let me write here k, the horizontal compression, which I forgot to write. So k value is 2, right? Because it is half, right? Horizontal compression to half the original size, so k is 2. The graph is reflected along y-axis. So if it is reflected along the y-axis, that means there is a horizontal reflection, so k is actually negative. So we'll make it k as negative 2. Negative because of reflection on y-axis, right? That is because negative, right? And 2 is because of horizontal compression by half. Okay, the graph is reflected along the y-axis, which we have taken care of, and shifted by 7 units, shifted right. So it is horizontal shift right, so the value for p is 7. So knowing all this, we can now write down our function, and of course q should be 0, right? So we get f of x as equals to a is 4 times 5 to the power of k is minus 2, p is 7 for us, x minus 7. So that becomes the transformed function, which is described here in this, right? So I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.